Konnichiwa minasan. Let's learn Japanese episode 13へようこそよろしくお願いします。さあ、今日はkanのことです。Today we're going to talk about kan, the character for feeling, which can be physical. New words. We're making new words all the time. Physical, but is more commonly emotional, or to have the meaning of a sense of something. So here's the character, kan, which by itself can also be a word. If you put kanjiru at the end, which is to feel or to sense something. And again, it doesn't always mean the physical sense. It's more like an emotional, psychological feeling. Okay. Well, as the word sense might imply. Alright. So this little character here, you will see all over the place at the end of nouns or verbs. You can take the base, the stem of a verb or a noun that usually goes by itself, and then put this kan on the end of it, and it basically means the feeling of whatever that noun was. So I just went in the dictionary and found a whole bunch of examples just to give you a sense of how this word, how this character gets used. You don't have to remember them all. You can if you want to. It's quite a random collection of words. But basically this is something that once you get a sense of, I know, awesome, right? Best joke you've ever heard. Okay, anyway, once you get a sense of this particular character, you can watch for it, and it'll maybe jump out at you, and you'll be able to at least learn a little bit faster these new words that you're constantly hearing if you are trying to learn a lot more Japanese. So here we go. First example. By itself, setsubo, and then setsubo kan. So setsubo by itself is a noun, which means like sadness, basically. And then setsubo kan, despair, the feeling of sadness, the feeling of despair, kind of with a sense of panic in there. So setsubo, let me just bring that up here really quick. Setsubo. Yeah, so, okay. Interesting. I didn't look this one up first. So setsubo can be a noun or a verb, meaning longing for, earnest desire, desperate desire, hope, yearning, hankering. It's just that feeling of like wanting or needing something really bad. And then you can put, so what's the example here? 私はあなたの成功を切望しています. I am anxious for your success. So it's like, I really hope you do well. Like maybe your kid or your student is going to be taking a test or performing or something, and you're like, really hope you do well. That's what setsubo is. And then you can take setsubo and then put kan, and that makes it into a noun, feeling of despair. Okay. Next one. Dotoku kan. Dotoku kan. So dotoku is by itself a word that means morals or sense of right and wrong. And then dotoku kan, moral sense. So that was pretty straightforward. So this one, the example was Dobutsu wa dotoku kan wa nai. Animals don't have a sense of right and wrong. They just do things, right? Only humans have that. Okay, anyway. Kufuku kan. So ku means empty. Fuku, this is stomach. Kan, feeling. So empty stomach feeling. Hunger, right? Okay. This one. I can't believe they have a word for this. This is awesome. I wish we had a word for this in English. A one-word handle. This would be, well, I don't know. It doesn't happen that often, but anyway. Zanyo kan. So, remaining, urine, feeling. So, the feeling of needing to urinate after you just... This is so weird. So if you go to the bathroom and you're done, but then you feel like, oh wait, I need to go a little more. They came up with a word for that in Japanese. Oh my god, I love Japanese. Sasaga Nippon. So, if you ever have that situation, you have a word for it. Zannyokan ga arimasu. Okay, next one. It's quite a bit of a change of tone here. This one, muryokan. Muryoku-kan. So, nothing, power, and then ryoku, power, and then kan. Feeling of no power, so feeling of helplessness. And once again, you'll notice I did that muryokan. I didn't say muryoku-kan. Don't do that. It's not wrong. You're being faithful to the hiragana, but no one actually speaks like that. At least no Japanese person says that. Unless they're saying it really, really slow so that you can hear exactly what characters are there. But in general, if you want to sound more natural, more like a native Japanese speaker, you don't say muryoku-kan. You say muryokan. It's just easier. Okay, next one. Enkinkan. Enkinkan. So like far, close, feeling. Depth perception. Pretty straightforward, right? Okay, and then last example. Kinchoukan. So kinchou by itself can be a noun or a verb. Nervousness or to be nervous. Kinchou shiteimasu. I am nervous. And then kinchoukan, feeling of nervousness or tension. You could say it like there was tension in the air. Oh, they had a really good example. I'm going to bring that up really quick for you. Kinchoukan. Oh, it's not there. Well, okay, fine. But kinchoukan, the feeling of tension in the air, right, is probably the most common way that one gets used. Okay, so that's kan, the to feel or a sense of, and you'll often see it being stuck on the end of nouns or words that can be used as verbs as well, and it just means a sense of whatever that previous noun was. Watch for that. Try to remember any other examples, and of course, any questions, let me know. また見てくれてありがとうございます。今度もよろしくお願いします。Thanks for watching. See you next time. Cheers.